Do you ever feel like everything is getting more expensive? A cup of coffee, a tank of gas, even your Netflix subscription? Well, what if I told you there's a market where the price of all things is decided long before you ever swipe your card? That market is called futures. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how it works and why most people never even hear about it and why it actually matters to you. I'm Anthony from Anthony's World. You've seen me trade Forex for years. I still do it, but I'm expanding into futures because the futures market is huge, transparent, and offers opportunities you won't find in Forex or stocks. This isn't just a lecture. I'm inviting you to learn with me as I step into this world and put my own money on the line. Let's get to learning. What is a futures contract? Imagine you're a farmer growing wheat. You worry that by harvest time, the price might drop and you'll make less money. So you enter a contract today to sell your wheat at a fixed price 3 months from now. That's a futures contract, a standardized agreement traded on an exchange where one party agrees to buy and the other agrees to sell an asset at a predetermined price and date. Because the contract terms are standardized, you don't have to haggle with every single buyer. Exchanges like the CME or ICE make sure everyone plays by the same rules. So yes, you can actually lock in the price of your morning coffee, which is why the barista doesn't set prices on a whim. But back when futures started, they weren't built for you or me. They were created so farmers, oil companies, and big corporations, they could actually hedge their risk. It was an insider's game, but the times have changed. Technology blew the doors off that old system. Today, you can trade futures from your phone. You don't need $1 million account or a suit and tie. You need an internet connection, a small account, and the discipline to actually learn the game. So why trade futures? Well, number one, flexible position sizing. Micro contracts let you start really small. A micro E-mini contract on the S&P 500 contract controls just 1/10 the size of a standard contract. Tick values are $1.25 instead of $12.50. And the day trade margins can be as low as around $50. That means you can learn and scale your trades gradually. Number two, leverage. With caution, please. Futures are leveraged. You post only a fraction of a contract's value as margin, which lets you control a large position with a very small deposit. But leverage cuts both ways. Gains are magnified, but so are your losses. Margin is a performance bond, not a down payment, so you have to respect it. Number three, nearly 24-hour trading. Unlike stocks, most futures trades almost 24 hours a day, 5 to 6 days a week. There's no pattern in day trading rule. You can go long or short whenever you want. That flexibility matters if you have a day job or if you live outside of the US time zones. Before, diverse markets. You can trade stock indices, currencies, commodities, and bonds. Many of these markets, they don't move together, which gives you diversification that you won't find in Forex alone. Number five, it's fair and transparent pricing. All traders see the same exact order book on the exchange. There are no hidden spreads, no dark pools. Whether your account is tiny or massive, the playing field is completely level. And in the US, most futures gains gets a blended long-term and short-term capital gains tax treatment, which could be more favorable than day trading stocks. The CME groups host most of the US futures trading. It includes the Chicago Mercantile Exchange for stocks and indices, currency futures, and even crypto, the Chicago Board of Trade for agricultural commodities and treasury bonds, and the NYMEX and the COMEX divisions for energy and metals. The Intercontinental Exchange handles soft commodities like coffee, sugar, and cotton. Exchanges guarantee your trades through a clearinghouse, reducing counterparty risk and ensuring you know exactly what you're trading. Every futures contract has a ticker symbol, a contract size, a tick value, and an expiration month and a settlement method. For example, the micro E-mini S&P 500 controls 1/10 of the standard contract. That's $5 per index point. Contracts expire each quarter, and the front month usually has the most volume. As expiration approaches, traders roll to the next month. They close the old contracts and open the same position in the next one. If you're trading equity indices, rollover is just a click. No, you're not getting a truckload of soybeans that's gonna get delivered to your door. Intraday margins on micro contracts can be under $100, but overnight margins can jump into the thousands. Liquidity drops when the regular trading session ends, and exchanges want to make sure positions can handle the bigger swings. In other words, it's cheap to day trade micro futures, but holding them overnight requires more capital. So know your product's trading hours before you ever even place a trade. If there's one thing that you take from this video, let it be this: minimum margin is not your recommended account size. Professionals often keep 3 to 5 times the minimum margin in their account. For a small account of $2,000 to maybe even $5,000, micro contracts let you fine tune your risk. Always define your risk per trade. Use a smart stop loss and track your performance in a journal like Market Memo. Your success depends less on the market and more on managing yourself. So you have to choose a broker and a platform. You'll need a broker that offers futures and provides data for your chosen contracts. Platforms like NinjaTrader, Tradeovate, and TradingView are very popular, each with different fees and different tools. Some brokers require a separate futures account and extra paperwork, so make sure you plan ahead. So why after years in Forex am I adding futures to my arsenal? Because futures gives me access to markets and strategies beyond currency pairs. The transparent pricing, the flexible sizing, and potential tax benefits give me more control over all my trades. Yes, futures are leveraged and you can lose money if you don't manage risk, but with education and discipline, they can be a very powerful tool to hedge, speculate, and even diversify. In upcoming videos, we'll place our first micro futures trade, break down contract symbols, and explore specific markets like crude oil and gold. If you're ready to learn alongside me, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Let's take your trading to the next level together. Thanks for watching, and if you have questions about futures, drop them in the comments, and in a future episode, what I'll do is I'll answer all your questions that you have. See you in the next one. Peace.